Hey guys, this is Josh Farley back with another video. And in this video, I'm actually going to be doing more T-Mobile 5G home internet speed tests. So let's actually get into this video. So it's 11:22 a.m. on a Thursday. So I'm going to be getting ready for work here soon. So I'm going to cut this video a little bit shorter. I'm actually going into work earlier today. So let's actually get into this video. Like I said. Like I always say, I am using third-party equipment. I'm using a Chester Cheetah version 2 gateway slash modem, whatever you want to call it. And that's hooked up to a waveform 4x4 antenna up in my attic, pointing out the window toward the closest tower. So I'm going to do 3 on the West Norton PA server, and I'm going to do 3 on the Ashburn VA server as well. I'm just going to cut it shorter today and see what we get. But I will say this, I did actually, excuse me, I did actually reboot the gateway before I started doing this video, because when I got up today, I got up this morning, I noticed that the speeds were sluggish again, and I was only getting 90 on the download, and the next one I got was only like 50 on the download. So we're going to see what we get, after the reboot of the gateway, because it was actually raining last night. It's not actually raining out there right now. It looks like it's a little bit, wet out there still, but it doesn't actually look like it's raining out there right now. So that could have had something to do with it. I don't know if there's still problems with T-Mobile or not, but I've still been experiencing somewhat problems with my phone and stuff, with making calls and stuff. So I, wouldn't be surprised if it's still, having problems. So let's open up the speed test app here and see what we get. And it is on the right server. So like I said, I did just reboot the gateway not long ago, before I started making this video. So keep that in mind. So we might see, maybe higher ping or, ping spikes or something like that because of doing that. Because sometimes after you reboot it, it takes a little while for it to, get settled back in. So definitely not bad on that one, though. 585 for the download, 9.33 for the upload, and only 26 ping, so definitely not bad. It still does seem like it's hanging, though, when I do a speed test. When I first start a speed test, it seems like it takes a little bit. And it doesn't normally do that, so I don't know what's going on with that. And the upload speed still seems to be pretty, inconsistent. Normally with the upload speed, we at least average like 10 to 12, on the daily or higher. So it's definitely seems to still be messing up, at least somewhat. So 662 on the download on that one, definitely not bad at all for 11:25 a.m. on a Thursday. 6.81 on the upload, not, too bad, but also not great. And then 29 ping, so definitely not that bad for the ping. But like I've said, with the upload, I've said that before on my channel. As long as you get over 3 for upload, then you're fine. And I've actually, I've read about that online and stuff, so they actually say that on Cox Cable website that's as long as you get over 3 for upload, then you're fine. Not too bad on the upload on this one. So definitely not bad on that one. 601 for the download, 19.3 for the upload, and only 28 ping. And like I said, it was raining last night, so that probably has something to do with why the speeds were sluggish when I got up this morning, between that, and T-Mobile, having problems. They've been having problems recently. I'll actually check the Down Detector app here in a minute and see what they're saying. See if anything's improved or anything. So not bad on that one. 661 for the download, 10.3 for the upload, and only 23 ping on that one. So let's open the Down Detector app here and see. So T-Mobile's not in the red or the orange, so that's good. There still are, quite a bit of red spots here, though. Saying 47% for mobile phone now, 23% for 5G home internet. So that did go down, so that's definitely a good thing. But it's still, it's still quite a chunk, though. And it says, somebody actually says, add it again with no signal in my area. So still not working. There's just comments saying that there's, still people having problems. And it's still a wavy line, so that's definitely not good. Let me actually check Verizon just for the heck of it. So Verizon is a little bit wavy, but, they're still saying for the mobile phone 46%, 21% for 5G home internet, so that's went up. So yeah, something seems to be going on, with stuff. I don't know what's going on, but let me type in Metro here. Yeah, if I can spell Metro by T-Mobile. So yeah, Metro is also having problems, and they're a division of T-Mobile. Basically an MVNO, and it's saying 67% for mobile phone for them. And 22% no signal, so that's definitely not good, and 5% mobile internet, so that's definitely not good. So it definitely seems like, T-Mobile and them are still having problems somewhat. So let me actually switch servers here. I'll switch over to the Ashburn VA server and do some tests on this. So it's not actually raining out there right now, but it is, it's still like, messy out there. It's not actually raining, but it's still, quite wet, out there right now. So that also, between them, having problems with the network and stuff, and it being, rainy last night, basically all of last night. It's very possible, that's why I was getting those sluggish speeds in the morning, when I got up. But, like I've said, I rebooted the gateway, the Chester Cheetah version 2, I rebooted it, and now we're, getting the speeds back. I didn't have that, speed test on camera, but, I did get slower speeds when I first got up and, ran some speed tests around 10 o'clock. I got up and ran some speed tests, and I could tell it was slower because I, was trying to do stuff on my phone. I went into ESPN, I went into Facebook, Instagram, and I could just tell that it was, being sluggish, and I was thinking, here we go again. And sure enough, I ran a speed test, and it only gave me, about 90 on the download, and I believe the ping was like 57. So that definitely wasn't good. But it does seem like, the speeds are back up on par. On this one, 645 for the download, 22.5 for the upload, really good on that. And then 28 pings, so not too bad on that one. Run 2 more here and then get off of here. So yeah, it still seems to be acting up a little bit, though. It's going back down to 420 now. I mean, that's still usable speeds, but that's still, that still aggravates me because we normally get, 500 to 600, consistently, and, that's just, not good. It's just not good for it to be this inconsistent. So on that one, 421, not real happy about that, but it is what it is. 22.3 on the upload and only 30 ping. So it did actually go back up on this one right after that, so definitely not bad. But it still seems to be fluctuating, though. It still seems to be going, like higher to lower, higher to lower. And that's just not, normal for our area. So I still think that something's going on with the network, network wide or something, or they're doing tower modernization still, like I said, and they have, certain bands or something shut down. That's very possible, or, certain things with the tower shut down, that's very possible as well. Maybe they put us on lower frequencies or something. But like I said, it also could be to do with the weather, while I was experiencing, those sluggish speeds in the morning, because like I've said, after bad weather, rain, storms, anything, wind, heavy wind, rain, storms, whatever, snow, sleet, ice, you definitely need to reboot your gateway, after bad weather because that'll definitely affect the speeds. And like I've said, I don't think it's us being throttled, because if it was us being throttled, rebooting it wouldn't do anything. So you have to keep that in mind as well. So on that one, definitely not bad at all. 606 for the download, 24.2 on the upload, and only 30 ping. I'll actually go back to the West Norton, PA server and run one more on that, and then get off of here. So other than that, 420 so one, it hasn't really been bad. On this server, though, I have noticed on the West Norton, PA server, we have been actually getting slower upload speeds recently, which definitely isn't good because we don't really get good upload speeds, to begin with anyway. So on that one for the download, definitely not bad. 629, for 11:34 a.m. on a Thursday, definitely not bad at all. 5.77 for the upload. Like I've said, as long as you get over 3 for upload, you should be fine, which we do, so that's, fine. And only 30 ping, so definitely not too bad at all on that one. But anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, I just wanted to get this video out there. I'm going to go get ready for work now, drink my green tea, get ready for the day, and I'm going to be actually getting off earlier tonight, too, so I'll probably get a speed test out, around 10 p.m. tonight or something like that. So I'll be getting off work around 10 o'clock tonight, or 9 o'clock, actually, so... I'll do a speed test tonight. I'm not going to mess with it, anymore. I'm not going to reboot it or anything. So, I'll do that, and, when I get home and see what we get, and see, if the speeds hold up, like they're doing now. But like I said, I still think that they're having problems with the network or something, because I've had to reboot the gateway more often, in order to get my speeds back, and that's just not, that's just not normal. So, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's, tower modernization. I really don't know. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna contact T-Mobile every time because, if I get slower speeds, it seems like if I reboot the gateway, then I'm fine. So I'm not, really that worried about it. And like I said, if it was, throttling or something, if my speeds were being throttled, I don't think that a reboot would help it. So anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, just wanted to get this video out there. And if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys.